The young Filipino boy steps onto the massive America's Got Talent stage, his small hands gripping a black fedora as though it's the only thing keeping him grounded. The lights feel blinding, the audience looks endless, and his heart pounds so loudly he thinks everyone can hear it. He swallows nervously when he reaches the microphone. Simon Cowell leans forward, studying the boy with that curious but unreadable expression he's famous for. The boy introduces himself softly, his voice trembling a little. He explains that he has traveled far just to be here, and his dream is to perform like his idol, Michael Jackson. The audience reacts with warm applause, encouraging him. Even Sofia Vergara gives him a supportive smile, sensing how nervous he is. The boy takes a deep breath as the judges nod for the music to begin. For a brief moment, he stands perfectly still, collecting courage. His feet feel glued to the stage, yet his excitement is bubbling underneath the anxiety. He glances at the fedora in his hand and remembers why he's here, to show the world what he can do. He places the hat gently on his head with a slow, deliberate motion, signaling that the transformation is about to begin. The entire room quiets down, everyone holding their breath. Something special is coming, and all eyes are locked on him. The moment the music kicks in, a familiar beat fills the theater, that unmistakable rhythm that made the world fall in love with Michael Jackson. The boy stands frozen for just a second, letting the energy of the song pulse through him. Then, with a sharp turn of his head and a confident tilt of his fedora, he snaps into character. The audience reacts instantly with surprised cheers. His expression changes completely, the shy boy is gone, replaced by a performer with attitude and precision. He taps his foot in perfect sync with the beat, his shoulders moving exactly like MJ used to do on stage. The judges exchange impressed glances. Simon's eyes widen slowly, as if he wasn't expecting this transformation at all. The boy glides to the center of the stage and performs MJ's iconic toe stand, holding the pose with a surprising level of control for someone his age. Gasps ripple across the room. The boy's confidence grows with every move. He spins swiftly, landing perfectly on the beat. The once nervous kid now commands the entire venue, his movements clean and electrifying. He flicks his wrist and points toward the crowd just as MJ famously did, and the reaction is explosive. People begin to cheer louder, sensing that something extraordinary is unfolding. The judges lean closer, their curiosity shifting into full admiration. It's clear, this is not just a performance. It's a moment no one expected from a young boy with a dream and a fedora. With the crowd already buzzing, the beat grows stronger, and the boy takes a small slide backward, just warming up. Then, in one effortless motion, he launches into the moonwalk. The entire audience erupts in disbelief. His feet glide across the floor so smoothly that it looks unreal, almost like the stage itself is moving beneath him. The judges are on the edge of their seats, and Simon blinks rapidly, trying to take in what he's seeing. This isn't a kid imitating Michael Jackson, this is a kid channeling him. The boy's movements are sharp yet fluid, every step filled with style and confidence. He pops and locks with perfect timing, hitting each beat like a seasoned performer. The lighting turns blue, spotlighting his silhouette in true MJ fashion, making his dance even more dramatic. People stand up from their seats, pulling out their phones to capture the moment. Shouts, cheers, and applause echo through the theater. He transitions into a flawless spin, stopping instantly on his toes, balanced perfectly as the music crescendos. The audience loses control. Some clap rhythmically, others scream his name, swept up in the excitement. Even Sophia and Heidi rise from their chairs, their faces glowing with pride and amazement. At this point, the boy isn't nervous anymore. Every cheer fuels him. He lifts his head, knowing that he has the entire room in his hands. This is his dream, and he is living every second of it like a true star. The performance continues to build, and the boy's confidence is now unstoppable. He hits a classic MJ leg kick followed by a dramatic freeze, staring directly at the judges' table. In that instant, Simon's reaction says everything, his mouth dropped slightly, eyes widened with genuine shock. He even glances at the other judges as if to confirm he's witnessing something extraordinary. Sophia's hands fly over her mouth, amazed by the perfection of each dance move. Heidi leans forward, smiling like a proud big sister. Howie nods repeatedly, already convinced he's watching a superstar in the making. The boy then performs a gravity-defying lean, the kind only dedicated MJ fans know how to attempt. The crowd erupts. This is the moment that pushes everyone over the edge. Audience members jump to their feet, cheering louder than ever, clapping, screaming, and waving their hands in pure excitement. Camera flashes flicker from every corner of the room. Simon shakes his head, half laughing in disbelief, a rare expression of pure admiration written all over his face. He whispers something to Sophia, a mix of shock and praise. Sophia whispers back with excitement, "He's unbelievable." The boy continues dancing with full passion, soaking in the roaring celebration around him. This is the kind of performance people come to AGT hoping to witness: raw talent, passion, and magic. And everyone knows, something big is about to happen. The music hits its final powerful beat, and the boy stops in a perfect pose, fedora tipped low, one hand pointing skyward just like Michael Jackson. For a moment, the entire venue falls silent, stunned by what they've just witnessed. Then, all at once, the audience explodes into thunderous applause and cheers, louder than anything heard that night. People rise to their feet, clapping wildly, some even wiping away tears of excitement. The boy lifts his head, breathing heavily, overwhelmed by the standing ovation surrounding him. Simon Cowell doesn't hesitate. With a huge grin, something the world doesn't see often, he slams his hand down on the golden buzzer. Instantly, the stage erupts in a shower of sparkling golden confetti. The boy gasps, his eyes filling with tears as he brings his hands up to his face, unable to believe what's happening. He looks out at the audience, at his family cheering proudly in the crowd, and he realizes his dream is coming true right before his eyes. The judges stand and clap, shouting praise. Simon walks onto the stage to congratulate him personally, offering a rare hug. He tells the boy that Michael Jackson would be proud, and that the world needs to see his talent. The confetti keeps falling as the boy smiles through happy tears, knowing that this moment has changed his life forever. The shy kid who stepped onto the stage is now a star, and the world will remember his name.